on Friday and dropped 102 points in a win against Detroit Mercy. Now Chicago State in town, and we are underway with the Irish winning the tip and going to work after a 98-point performance.
It's like they got a good 4-out, 1-in motion going on offense.
Culver, the top scorer, has it ripped away by Hidalgo, and Cassandre Prosper's out in front and starting the scoring this afternoon. Take a look at the Notre Dame starting five, exact same group that Niall Ivey rolled out on Wednesday. 2 transfers, 3 returners for the Irish. Here's one of those returners, Prosper, scoring again. A defensive battle Wednesday at home against Winthrop. Driving a smother inside with Keona McGee going to work. Now Culver up against Hidalgo. Tough matchup. And KK Bransford's got the board. Now one-on-one, Hannah Hidalgo. And she rolls it in, some English. And the foul. What a finish by the Irish superstar.
Take a look at that. They get the ball down the floor. One dribble, a little penetration. She goes up.
Again, double. Prosper knocked it away. And now here's De Jesus on the run. Hidalgo's with her, but she was blocked. Recovery, wide open three, and she left it short. Now Gisela Sanchez, Kansas straight transfer for 3. And a 12-point lead for the Irish.
Look at Gisela's 3 there. Her feet were set. Giving Notre Dame lots of room around the perimeter.
Culver, meanwhile, the hoop and harm on the other end. And an answer from the top Chicago State offensive option.
And then coming back down the floor. Got the ball around, and boom, she's right in there. She saw it.
They averaged a combined 39 points per game a season ago. Now Hidalgo answers right back. Says, you drive on me, I'll drive on you. Fast break in transition for Notre Dame, but a fumble. And now Natalia Williams heads the other direction. Spins for Chicago State. That's a crafty finish coming off the bench for the sophomore.
This lane. Look at that spin move and right up into the hoop.
Their team down 10 about halfway through the first quarter. Plenty of touches early for Williams, but now it's a 2-on-0. Prosper and Hidalgo, and Prosper does it all by herself.
They're trying to bring the ball across the floor, but they did. They were able to get it out.
Chicago State has not attempted a 3 yet. That's not part of their game, but Natalia Williams is. Hidalgo, Sanchez is wide open. That's a foul shot for her, and she drains it.
Driving down, everyone's crashing, and she's able to find Gisela right off.
Culver back to Williams, and she continues to score at will, this time with a foul to boot.
That perfect shot. Then you got Culver coming down, and again, she goes down, she sees.
And 2 for 2. Seeing a lot more of a look here at Notre Dame, and now an instant turnover off the inbound. Prosper makes them pay.
Right into her hands.
Kelly Radigan, the South Bend native, open in the corner. Nobody's happier than her to be rocking the bend on the chest today. Sanchez left it short. Bransford, strong hands on the rebound, and the stick back for a 20-point lead. Here's Tanaya Allen rolling in for Chicago State. Bransford again. What a find from De Jesus, and the Irish have a 35-point first quarter. 11 of 18 from the field, 12 of 13 from the free throw line. Shot clock turned off for Chicago State, and Culver knocks it down from the wing. What a quick release. First possession of the second quarter to Chicago State. Nice dipsy-do move and finish from Champagne.
Little Euro step there. Take a look at that drive in Euro step.
And Hidalgo's got 9 for the Irish. How about that? Vision to find Radigan for 3.
Wide open in the corner. 1-2 up. Then we see the assist by Hidalgo right to the corner, and Radigan knocks it big.
Hidalgo against Brianna Hill. Hill got free and found a way to score.
Another hesitation step up.
Champagne against Prosper, and Prosper does what she does best, blocking shots.
Behind her to get that one hand up.
The Irish ranked 6th nationally, 2nd in the ACC last year in offensive points per game. And there's Hannah Hidalgo, the leader of the charge. Now Culver, she's made 1 3 from that spot. Offensive rebound for Kiana McGee. Couldn't follow it up.
Pushing the pace down the floor.
4-on-2 Irish. De Jesus 3. Got it! Hidalgo the setup. One of the best turnover margins in the NEC, but it's difficult matching up against this feisty Irish defense. Scrappy as Neil Ivey calls them.
Those are crashing on her, but again, she's able to find her wide open.
De Jesus all alone, left the corner 3 short. Prosper skies for the board, but lost control.
They're pushing the pace.
Culver, the leading scorer for Chicago State, adds a couple more, a dozen points now. 1 for 2 trip this time. Notre Dame still up 26. Bransford wants to add on, but she was blocked by Randall. The Irish defense was tight. Now Hidalgo creates space and makes it home. Creative effort from Hannah Hidalgo, and the Irish have cleared 50. In game 2 of their season. Chicago State scores out of the break. That's Kiana McGee, the sophomore out of Milwaukee.
Bounce pass there.
Sanchez opened down low. She was doubled, so that frees up Hidalgo. Then Sanchez again. 2-woman game and a finish from Gisela Sanchez. Bransford down to Prosper. Cassandre Prosper continues to lead the Irish 16 points. She is already just 4 shy of her career high. Hidalgo's got 13 for the Irish. She'll leave for De Jesus. Splitting defenders. Hidalgo with 5. Hidalgo, one-arm finish.
One-handed, so impressive.
Hidalgo blistering for a steal, and she's got it. And look at the acceleration. Afterburner time for Hannah Hidalgo.
Takes it to the middle off 2 feet and up with 1 hand. And then again, she's aggressive on defense. Grabs that steal from behind, all the way down the floor. And
finding Williams right down the lane, and Prosper skies for the defensive rebound. Cassandre Prosper with the cutback. A setup for De Jesus. All the time in the world in a corner 3.
If it's not going in 70% of the time, it usually goes over the basket. And again, they were ready and set for that rebound if they needed it. But
now Cisco answers with a 3-pointer for Chicago State. 1 second difference between shot and game clock. Bransford low on time. She's blocked. Got it off on the follow. It doesn't drop. And the first half is over. Well, she'll have to settle for a block attempt as Gant came up short. Hidalgo racing the other way, finding De Jesus. Another assist for Hannah Hidalgo, her 7th. And De Jesus has 12. And then she nearly scores off the inbound. And Hidalgo rebounds. She's on triple-double watch. 17 points, 5 boards, 7 assists. And what a drop step move. Got her own rebound and put it back in.
Following your shot is so important. And we see it. She's a good example of that.
Prosper had a big first half. She'll find Hidalgo, and the corner 3 is pure. Williams, straight away 3-pointer, and she responds. Natalia Williams, welcome to double figures with 10. Sanchez kept that play alive. Got it back to Hidalgo. She sees a lane and takes advantage.
Tough to see one of your players already out in the 3rd quarter.
KK Bransford releases the 3 and knocks it down. But Hidalgo's got another rebound. Nearly located Bransford, but instead a turnover. But Bransford's going to take it anyway. Delayed gratification today for Notre Dame.
You take a look at that steal by Bransford. She's able to get to the middle. She knows that's where the ball's going. You're getting ball before it's going to the middle.
Hidalgo's open. She'll step into her 3 and hit another one.
Great rhythm on that shot there.
She'll drive, create space. Didn't have the real estate to angle that in. Then it's thrown off the bottom of the net, and Hidalgo takes it away. Couldn't lay it that time. Prosper offensive rebound, and finally she's the one to cash in. This time Bransford at the free throw line, knocks it down. Hidalgo another setup. Now 27, 8, and 8 for Hannah Hidalgo. Close to her second career triple-double with still more than a quarter to play. Champagne drives on her and scores for Chicago State. But Hidalgo's racing the other way, splitting defenders, and she's done it again with the toilet bowl and one.
Jump stop, jump stop, jump stop. Using those momentum off both her feet and boom.
Bransford off the inbound, creates space and uses the glass.
Nice spin over the top and using her length and her height to. And good move by McGee there. Again, able to spin a bit. I think the Irish are very happy to have her back this year.
And her first career double-double.
Nice assist there by Culver.
And now the Cougars force a turnover. Culver's got it, still leading Chicago State in scoring. Prosper takes it right back. It's De Jesus, laying another in. Double-doubled for the first time in her career in her second game back.
Double-double in just your second game back is really impressive.
Three-pointer falls for Ayanna Culver out of the break. Randall finds the loose change and cleans it up for two. Notre Dame close to 20 steals. That's their 16th. There goes Hidalgo to break 30. Got it, plus the foul.
Take a look at that. A little handoff by De Jesus, and she takes it right down. She's driving the lane and been able to actually score off those while also getting the fouls.
Open three and another one. This time, Keona McGee. Take a look at the three-pointers. They've been falling early in the fourth for the Cougars. Sanchez dropped it to Prosper, running down the lane for two.
Almost another steal by Prosper there.
Bransford, rebound number 11. She'll push the pace. And call her own number for two more.
Right to the hoop, a nice swish. And then a Euro step by Bransford.
And Prosper returns to the score sheet, 26 points. Takeaway for Chicago State. We'll find Champagne up ahead. Randall the offensive board, smothered from over the top by Sanchez. Sanchez downhill. She's blocked, but that's out. Irish will keep it. Thanks to Ben Swiderski, our producer, on this note. Pavilion in a single game. Bransford was stripped. Humans comes the other way with it for Chicago State. Randall again. She's been busy in the second half. Prosper, oh, that jumper's been pure. And the Irish now with 111 have moved into the top 10 overall in single game points scored in program history. Randall keeps firing back though. Ella Tarani got her own board and scoops it back in with a foul. Get in the foul. The former volleyball player at Notre Dame making an impact and scoring the hard way. Good spin and finish there. Tough bucket for Paris Bass, the redshirt sophomore. She'll be the one to drive this time through some contact. And Williams ends up defending her well.
Another basket go there.
Bransford for three.
Good defensive rebound there by Cisco.
And Jesus ready to check back in for Chicago State. float it home. Randall's been big presence on the offensive glass. That's something to build off of for Chicago State with their 6'1" freshman on the inside. But it's going to be Notre Dame today as the Irish celebrate the bend in grand style. 116-58, and Notre Dame is 2-0.